The album Closer is a quiet and devastating come down, reflecting on everything that was lost and what remains after the system and the self have both been stripped bare. The mood is resigned yet strangely peaceful, like a signal finally going silent on its own terms. It leaves the listener suspended between despair and acceptance.
Binary pressure fade, binary, very pressure fade. Oh, everything ends in a frequency, even the ones we built ourselves to carry. The screens went dark around December. I couldn't tell the cold from the code anymore. Used to think the light behind my eyes was power. Turned out it was just the system keeping score. I ran the numbers on what mattered, came back with nothing I could hold. Every path I mapped through the pressure led me somewhere ancient, somewhere cold. Deleted every version of the person I performed for all those empty rooms. Stood there in the residual silence between the signal and the coming doom. Still standing though, barely, but still. The algorithm never calculated well. Binary pressure fades like a city that forgot its name. Everything I carried in the dark couldn't keep me sane. Binary pressure fades, all the voltage leaving through my chest. Maybe losing everything you was, just the body learning how to rest. I remember when the network felt like heaven, when connection meant I wasn't alone. But the infrastructure crumbled quiet, and I found myself rebuilding bone by bone. The data of my damage scattered outward like light pollution bleeding past the stars. You can map a man's entire collapse by counting all the distances too far. I kept one thing the system couldn't index, one feeling that no program could compile. The grief that sat beneath the grief that made the wreckage almost feel worthwhile. Not because it didn't cost me everything it did, but I was present for the burning. I was real inside of what I did. Binary pressure fades like a city that forgot its name. Everything I carried in the dark couldn't keep me sane. Binary pressure fades, all the voltage leaving through my chest. Maybe losing everything you were is just the body learning how to rest. There are frequencies we never recover. There are frequencies we were never meant to hold. The machine doesn't mourn what it discards, but I do, I'm doing it now. I kept looking for a reason in the architecture, kept searching for a blueprint in the static. But peace doesn't live inside a structure, it lives in what we choose to leave behind. The pressure doesn't vanish, it just stops mattering the same way. And that is either healing or it's the end of something. I'm still deciding which. If you made it here, through all of it, the neon and the noise, the collapse and the crawling back, the versions of yourself